Hey folks, this is David Smith at Correctional Officer Lifestyle. I'm coming to you today with another video. This video is another one dealing with how to prevent manipulation. Okay, you should understand this if you've worked in the corrections environment for more than 5 minutes. Inmates miss nothing. If you hold a personal conversation with somebody, it is not between the two of you. It is between the two of you and every inmate within earshot. And once the inmates hear about it, the whole compound is going to know about it. Guys, when I tell you to leave home at home and leave work at work, that's what I'm talking about. Leave home at home. Don't bring it to work with you. That is a surefire way to be a victim of a manipulative inmate. If he can find out anything about you, then he can open up a personal dialogue with you, and he's got you. He's got a foothold. He's got a foothold, okay? I fell for that trap when I was first in the department. And I had an officer break me of it that fast. He was listening to it. He's like, dude, are you just going to tell that inmate everything? Yeah, I was. I was telling him everything. So now, and I still have inmates fish for information from me, you know. Hey boss, where you live? In Florida. That's all they need to know. Boss, what kind of phone you have? One that I can dial and talk to somebody. That's all they need to know. I do not hold personal conversations at work. I do my very best not to hold personal conversations at work. There are occasions where, for example, my dad worked as a correctional officer before me. I did a video about his recent passing, and I had an inmate come up and he said, you know, are you Officer Jurgensmeyer's son? Well, yeah, everybody knows that. The inmates know that, most of them. I say, yeah, I am. He says, I worked for him out in the warehouse. He's a good dude. And that was all that was said. He walked away. Had he gone further, I probably would have thought that I was being manipulated, but he didn't go any further. He just wanted to say his piece and go about his business. I've been in long enough to know the difference. You need to learn the difference, and you need to do it quick. The inmates these days are bold. They are decisive. And they're out to turn as many of my brothers and sisters as they can. Get ahead of it. Get ahead of it. Alright, that's all I got for this video, folks. Remember, there's no place for domestic violence in this world. Okay, 1-800-799-SAFE. 1-800-799-7233. That's the domestic violence hotline. The victims of domestic violence, all they need to do is call that. The people at the other end of the phone call it. Tools, abilities, resources, and they are willing to help the victims of domestic violence. If the violence is ongoing and you know it's ongoing, the other number you need to call is 911. Get them some help. All right? That's all I got for this video. I will see you guys in the next one.